Hi everybody, it's Julia Sansevere, the Dancing Realtor with the Martin County Difference. Thanks for joining us tonight. It's the first show of 2017. So for tonight we have a good kickoff show. Helping People Succeed is in the house. We're going to talk about all that they do, that's who they are, that's what they do. They help people succeed. And that's what we need. We're making our New Year's resolutions. Frank, did you make your New Year's resolutions?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
All right.
And my New Year's resolution is not to make too many resolutions because I know I'm going to break them.
I love it.
So.
And Glenna Parris is here with me. Scooch in.
Okay.
Scooch in. I don't bite. And so she's here from Helping People Succeed, and she's going to talk to us all about that organization. But as some of you know, just at the top of the show, I'll tell you this will be on WSTUTV.com in a few minutes. It comes on a little after 7. And also on 1450 AM in 2 minutes we go live. And I'm going to be transitioning from Facebook Live this on my profile page to Facebook Live on a business page that I have set up already for the show called the Martin County Difference. And so the more people that like that business page, the more people that transfer over, the better off we'll all be. And that way, it's just easier than people who aren't my friends on Facebook can find it and see it and like it. And also, we still can do interactive, and Glenna's got some interesting stuff to talk about tonight that you might want to pipe in about. And so pay close attention to that. But Helping People Succeed is a wonderful organization, and I discovered them myself, first of all, back when they used to do a beautiful Christmas display in the windows. And they don't do that anymore, but they do lots of other things. So over 50 years you've been in business, right? 1 minute to the air. Okay, so, but we can talk, we're on Facebook. So
Okay,
say
great.
hi to all your Facebook friends.
Hi, Facebook friends.
Becky Smith is on and she loves your show.
Becky Smith Bruner. Hi, Becky. How are you?
And your sister Catherine is on.
And my sister Catherine Massey in Houston,
Says,
Texas. That's
what
great.
a way to go.
What a way to go.
And isn't Julia savvy?
Oh yeah, I'm trying, I'm telling you. I've got a wonderful technology assistant. Thank you. Okay, I put my ears on. Thanks to Josh, I'm getting better. Okay, so then, and this is my microphone for that. So I get to hear what's going on for the music. I don't hear anything. Is it coming?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Okay, so everybody on Facebook, if your friends don't have Facebook and they can't see it this way, tell them to go to WSTUTV.com or
The views and opinions on this program are not necessarily those of WSTU Digital 1450. The opinions expressed are those of the program hosts and guests. WSTU does not endorse products that may be mentioned. Any reproduction or retransmission of this broadcast is strictly prohibited without written consent of WSTU. It's time now for the Martin County Difference with your host, Dancing Realtor Julia Sansevere.
Hi everybody, Julia Sansevere on a Wednesday night, the first Wednesday of the new year, January 4th. Thanks for joining us for 2017. And in this, there's my music, I can hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, woo.
Yeah, it's kind of
Background, I like
soft in the background.
Okay, and I'll sing to that.
Okay.
So anyway, I want you to like and share the program. We're on Facebook Live, and now you've joined us. Goodbye.
Bye, Richard.
My
Thank
sweet
you.
technical director.
Feel better.
Yeah, he's sick. He's not going to leave the studio.
Aw.
Oh, go home and give him some tea and cookies.
Aw.
So anyway, back to the program. Glenna Parris is in the studio tonight. She's with Helping People Succeed, and they are a wonderful organization. And what a great idea, I thought, to have that organization who do so much in the community to make a difference for people, for others,
Right.
to help them succeed. And this is January, and we want to be successful for the year. We're going to talk about our goals and our aspirations and what the organization does for other people, how they help them, and how it started over 50 years ago.
Right.
And real quickly, on the radio, if you're listening on the radio or on WSTUTV.com, I announced it a few minutes ago on Facebook Live, I will be continuing to do Facebook Live, but I'm going to transition from my personal profile on Facebook of Julia Clegg Sansevere. I'm switching it over, having everybody like my new page, which is the Martin County Difference for the
Cool.
name of the show.
It makes sense.
It makes sense, right? And
Yeah.
all this time, it didn't dawn on me to have a page for the show. And then I talked to this wonderful technology assistant type person. He's a guru consultant. And he's like, you should have your own page. I'm like, oh, okay, right. And then you don't have to be a friend per se to go to the page to watch the show or to like it and share it, and do share it. And that way, and it'll be saved on Facebook at that spot, but I still do post it to YouTube, and I'm going to have a separate channel for the show on YouTube too. Right now it's on my now you can see all the babies and puppies on my YouTube channel as well. So we're going to change that. We're going to go more like professional. So anyway,
Nice.
sort of, so to speak. But
Kicking it up a notch.
Kick it up a notch.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks to all the people. Lee, hi. Lee Swindle England is on. Hi,
Oh, hi,
Julia and
Lee.
Glenna. Yep, Glenna knows Lee.
Yep.
And Catherine Massey. Oh, sorry, Dick's sick. And Becky Smith. Love your radio shows. Thank you, Becky. It really means a lot to me. And then I get up at the end of the show and I see that other people have clicked on. So click the like button, click the love button, hopefully not hate button or anger button, but and the share button. So share this with your friends while I'm going live, and that's the way we build the audience. And thanks to Beth Ann Algie, I was with her today, and Jennifer Zihag Gutlieber, she's my cousin. And thanks for joining in tonight. And we're going to have some fun in the studio, a little contest going on. And you can either call in, or you can, if you're on Facebook, you can chime in that way. And so the phone number in the studio is 772-220-9788. But also Helping People Succeed. Their Facebook name, you can find them on Facebook at Helping People Succeed. And they're on the internet at HPSFL.org. So it stands for Helping People Succeed Florida.org. And they're located right on US 1 at 1100 Southeast Federal Highway. So if you're someone who needs help in succeeding, that's where you go. But it did start a long time ago. Their mission statement, I'm just going to indulge me a little bit here, Glenna, and then I'll get to you. You are my
That's fine,
guest.
that's fine.
Helping People Succeed provides opportunities and choices that help children, families, and adults improve their quality of life through education, counseling, training, and employment. And it all started back in 1964, which doesn't seem so long ago, but that's over 50 years.
It is.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh. So it'll be 53 years this year, and it began as a community grassroots effort. Parents who wanted to make sure that their sons and daughters who had intellectual challenges and disabilities to do more than just stay at home. So the community quickly rallied and recognized that need and helped. It formed Helping People Succeed. And here we are today, over 50 years later, and you've helped so many people. And you don't do it alone. You've got donors who
Right.
help, and that's what we're going to talk about tonight, because Glenna knows a lot of people in this wonderful town of ours and county, and she talks to them about how they can buy in to what Helping People Succeed does, and it gives you a good feeling when you're a part of something that's helping others, I think. So tell us, when you came to Helping People Succeed, when was that? A few years ago?
It was April,
April.
3 years ago.
3 years
Yeah.
ago. Okay, so on its practically 50th
Yep,
anniversary.
exactly.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And I saw it over 10 years ago. The windows at Christmas were beautiful. But that was a lot of work, and I think the effort by the staff is better spent in other endeavors.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
right. And what are some of the programs that you offer? And it starts with babies too. I mean, you've got
Sure.
everything.
Well, you had mentioned when I first came on board, and
Right.
I am very involved in the nonprofit world in the community, and collaborate with a lot of nonprofits, not only from a,
It's not working?
oh,
Oh, switch out the mic.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Perfect.
is that better?
Yeah, now
Okay.
I can hear you
Oh,
too.
super, oh, super.
I don't know these, but I can hear you.
Anyway, but one of the realities that I had when I started with Helping People Succeed was the diverse population they serve, the complexity of the programs,
Right.
and the impact that they make on the people that we serve. I mean, we truly, literally are changing lives.
Yay! I
We,
love to hear that.
we are providing resources to people that did not know that they exist.
Right.
From the employment piece,
Yeah.
you mentioned the employment in our
Right.
mission statement.
Mm-hmm.
People come to us, they're referred to us. We have job coaches in the field that help them create their resume, do mock interviews, search for a job, help with
Wow.
the actual interview,
Right.
land the job, stay with the individual during the job as a job coach. We call that a follow-along
That's
person.
good.
And their success is our success.
Absolutely. And this is like really life coaching. And
It is.
we don't get born with a handbook, a manual. You know, it's just like you got
Yeah.
to find your own way, and hopefully your parents know what to do and how to help you. But sometimes people don't have that luxury,
No.
and you know, for whatever their circumstances are, they get to the point, and they can be at any age and
At
need
any
this
age.
help.
And it's empowerment.
Yeah.
It's empowering people to be able to have the type of lifestyle and enjoy the type of lifestyle that you and I do.
Yeah.
You know, so much we take for granted. I don't want to speak for you,
Right.
but for me, there's
Yeah.
a lot I take for granted. And when I, look into the eyes of the people that we serve, it's like, wow, they're just as significant in this world as I am.
Every single person matters, and to make a difference in one life is something, but to create that wave of across generations now, because over 50 years, this is
Right.
what this organization's been doing.
Yes.
And, this show started with Healthy Start Coalition, the event Dancing with the Martin Stars.
Right.
That's how come I'm
Who
here.
we collaborate with.
That's right.
Yes,
And United
yes,
Way is a
yes,
wonderful partner.
Yes.
And they start with babies.
Yes.
If the mother can get prenatal care and get into prenatal care and ensure that baby is healthy and born healthy, the whole community benefits.
Yes.
So you take over from,
Exactly.
the time the child is growing up, because they serve it till 3 years of age, and then say from that time on, helping people succeed is there with a net. I
Well,
can't think of anything better.
And I don't know if you're familiar with this program, but we have a program called the Brain Program. And basically what it is, when you, I know when I had my daughter,
Mhm.
18 years ago, 18-year-old, anyway, no, she's very sweet though.
Of course she is.
Of course she is.
She's your
my
daughter.
Right. She's very pretty. Go to my Facebook page now. Anyway, she'd kill me if I said that.
You
Hopefully
just
she's
did.
not there. I know. But a nurse comes out
Yeah.
from Martin Health System or the St. Lucie Hospital System, and they just make sure physically you're okay. You're just everything. 2 weeks after. If you're breastfeeding, that's where they just make sure that everything is working as it should, and then they give an opportunity. They leave them information about helping people succeed, and they say someone's going to contact you in 2 months. So it's 8 weeks
Right.
since birth, and at 8 weeks you're kind of in a routine.
Uh-huh.
Know if you're sleeping or not sleeping. The reality has kind of set in. So we come out and we talk about the significance of child development between infant and 3 years of age.
That's fantastic.
And we provide all kinds of resources, toys, the meaning of bonding with your child. We have our own lullaby DVD, the significance of music, parenting skills, resources within the community, our music and movement class, massage therapy. I mean, we give them all of these opportunities. And then what we do is we do a type of benchmark mailing via either the internet, via webmail, or snail mail, and we check on the child and the development 3 months, 6 months, the benchmarks,
Right, yeah.
and then that parent then can say, oh great, everything's good, or there might be a little flag that's raised.
Uh-huh.
And maybe we should check this out. Maybe we need speech therapy, or maybe we need, so
Yeah.
it really, truly, like you said, it starts, and this is an opportunity for every baby born
Yeah,
in Martin and St. Lucie County.
that's fantastic. I mean,
So,
the world just is a better place when you have healthy babies. I mean, just think of, in my own family, on my husband's side, there were triplets born,
oh,
and the little boy had, been sat on by his sister in the
Aw.
womb. And the 2 girls were just fine, but he needed to wear a helmet, to
Mhm.
help form his skull when he was a little baby.
mhm.
And nobody knows. We're just like, he's perfect, Well, you're looking through a rose-colored glass. So it
Yeah.
really does help to have a coach or a professional, somebody with the PhD, that kind of thing,
Right,
or,
yeah.
that can spot something And luckily it was his mother who knew. She just knew something wasn't wrong. We were like, no, he looks fine. You know?
Right, yeah.
But, you know, anything like that. And of course now he's the top of his class.
Yeah.
So that's great. Yeah. But those things is that called Baby Steps? Is that the program?
That's part of the Baby Steps program.
That's so
yeah,
cute.
Our Baby
Baby
Steps
Steps.
division.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where, like I said, where we have the music and movement. Again, the significance between the mom and or the dad. You know.
Yeah. Music is so important.
Yeah.
And I hope schools will leave the music programs in place, because I know the kids love the computers, but look at what you can do with the computers and piano. That all the whole key thing
Right.
is great, and you know, it just really informs your life. It's like poetry, and you really, I think, ascend to higher levels and more quickly when you lock in all of that artistry with the child. It just
I
gives
agree.
them more imagination and ability to create. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you, but your Healthy Families, the Children's Community Mental Health, these are some of your programs, and autism services.
Yeah. And
That's
with
good.
you mentioned the Healthy Families, again, that's a program where families can actually enroll on a volunteer basis.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a statewide initiative. We have the program in Martin and Okeechobee counties, so we're directly
Okay.
responsible for that program there. And so these are families who have been identified with risk factors
Okay.
of possible abuse or neglect in the family. So we go in, again, on a volunteer basis, and that's what makes it so nice. And what I like about where I work, everybody's happy.
That's nice.
Because everybody's receiving services
Mm-hmm.
because they want them, and we're giving it to them, and then our goal is for them to be self-sustained, you know, in life.
That's the best.
And once they reach that point, they're happy. They're happy, and they're happy all along the way. So in this particular program, we work with the families again. They enroll infant and prenatally, and we
Mhm.
work with Healthy Start with that. And they actually graduate at 5 years of age.
No.
So we have a graduation at the end of the year, you know, in
Ceremony.
springtime.
How cute.
And the families, again, the moms, the dads, the sisters and brothers, the grandmas, the grandpas, you know,
Aw.
everybody's so happy. And they really, truly have made strides in getting there.
That's really
And
good.
we work with the families in their homes.
Mhm.
So when you come visit us in our office, you'll see, you know, a few staff members there, but most of our staff members are in the homes working, or the schools with our behavioral program,
Right.
right there where the children are and the families are. And we get down on the ground, we play with the kids, we show mom and dad how to play with, you know, so we're right there
It's
with the
so
family.
important, yeah.
And we try to even match the culture of the family with the culture
Oh, that's
of our
really good.
employees. You know, we have a lot of Spanish-speaking
Right.
clients, so that's a different type of culture. So we have a Spanish-speaking, you know, a case,
Good.
you know, worker with them, and it just,
Very important for
it's-
the comfort level,
it's-
and also
exactly.
just identifying and kind of just knowing. Culturally, you know things differently than the other culture. I mean, you know,
Right.
you've got Irish, French, Spanish, and everybody's got a little bit of a different nuance to how they do something
exactly,
and interpret
exactly. And it's not us and them.
something. No.
You know, we're a team.
That's really
We're
good.
a team
Yeah.
in it together. And that really truly is how the employees are with each other too. I mean, we're a family, we're a team, because we're out there preaching and teaching and coaching that. We're
Yeah.
actually living it in the workplace too, which I've never seen before.
Yeah, and the thing is, we were talking about your saying, and now I don't know where I wrote it down or where I had it, but the saying about changing lives, changing people one life at a time.
One life at a time,
One
yes.
life at a time, right,
Yeah.
making people happy and
Yeah.
successful. And I said, oh, well, that's my motto in real estate. But it
Right.
is. I feel good when I've helped somebody succeed in a real estate transaction. So I say I'm helping people's dreams come true one home at a time.
Yeah.
And that to me is the biggest thing you can do in life, besides probably getting married, having a baby, is buying a home or selling a home. It's a big transaction.
Right.
And so, you know, it's just, that came to me as like, that's a vision, a goal. You know, it's like
Yeah.
everybody wants the American dream. And certainly to be able to have a job, you know, be well, perform well on the job, to know how to go to an interview. I mean, that's so huge.
And to be self-sufficient.
Yeah, to be self-sufficient.
And to pay taxes, be a citizen,
There you go.
know.
And speaking of taxes, the government doesn't really do a lot of funding of your organization, or they're cutting back, and
Well, we have a
So-
plethora of funding sources.
Okay, that's good.
And, the United Ways, the Children's Services Councils,
okay,
the local foundations, the Hope Sound Community Chest,
Okay.
Lolly, and government funding as well.
okay,
And we, because we provide such a diverse group or population of
Mhm.
programs, our funding sources kind of match that
that's great.
pie, so
So,
everybody
yeah.
has a little piece of that pie. And we're really truly, my goal, outside of educating and advocating for what we do, which I'm
Mhm.
very passionate about, but is to build that philanthropic piece
Mhm,
of the pie.
mhm.
Because if we do lose funding, we might lose a program.
Yeah,
We
That's not
don't
good.
we don't have a lot of extra,
Right.
So.
And what I like is that 93 cents of every dollar, isn't that what Susie
Yes,
wrote in her
yes.
pamphlet here?
Mhm.
Susie Hutchison, hi.
Hi,
I know you're
Susie.
recuperating. Hi,
Yeah.
Susie. Frank says hi.
Mm.
Yeah, I saw her at Kiwanis lunch yesterday.
Oh,
She
you
looked
did? Okay,
great.
good. I know,
Good.
didn't she?
Oh,
She did.
good.
Yeah, she's
good.
doing really,
Glad
really
to
well.
hear it.
Wearing her daughter's gym shoes.
Right,
Yeah.
because I
I
know.
loved it.
You're funny.
Yeah, everybody
Well-
was saying, well, she looked great in those sneakers. She says, they're not mine, they belong to my daughter.
Yeah. Well, and
Why would you say that?
well,
They
and
look
maybe
great.
and maybe you should tell the audience why she was wearing the
Yes,
sneakers, so
yes.
they don't think she was just wearing sneakers.
Oh, well, go ahead.
Well, okay, well, she broke a couple of bones in her foot,
Ow.
so she was in a boot for a little bit of time, and
Yeah.
now she's transitioned into
Yeah.
sneakers.
Yay,
So,
yay,
yay,
Susie.
yeah.
So she
Yay.
couldn't be here tonight because she's still kind of limping
Yeah.
around. But thanks to Susie Hutchison, she's the Chief Executive Officer,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
The CEO.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I have her wonderful pamphlet here, and that's where I saw at the very bottom.
That 93 cents of
Yeah.
every dollar goes
Yeah.
to our
Well,
actual
here it is,
program.
on the
our,
letter, right,
our
on the letter.
our administrative costs are very, very
Yes,
low.
directly to the programs.
Yeah. So
That's amazing.
thank you for bringing that up, Julia.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to head into a break, and we'll come back and say hi to everybody on Facebook. Stay with us.
Well,
and
yeah, we have some fun things.
Oh, we have fun
Yeah,
things
yes,
to do.
yes,
Glenna
yes,
brought some
yes,
fun things.
yes.
So
Show and
stick
tell.
around, show and tell, and contests and things and raffles. So stay tuned, and we'll come back in a few minutes, a couple minutes. But we're on Facebook. We're still on Facebook. Hi, everybody. We're still on Facebook. So I'll quickly say hi to Vivian Oladun. Love it, ladies. Thank you, Vivian. Gosh, I haven't seen you in a while. And Lee England said, Glenna knows everyone. She is a great asset to our community. I'll say.
Oh, Lee, thank
Yeah.
you. That was so sweet.
And also, she's
Well,
a
Lee-
pistol. She is so funny. I was cracking up
Oh.
out there. You had me going, and you're like. And Beth Ann Algie said she's sharing this wonderful show on her Facebook page. Love it. Thank you so much, Beth Ann. That's what I want you guys to do. Share, share, share. So when we come back, oh, and Christine Drummy. Oh, here's more people. See, I keep finding people on the page that are Marita. Oh my gosh, Marita O'Day Glott. Friend of mine back from Houston, from I don't even tell you how far back. Oh my gosh, I was a young little thing, and just yesterday.
Just
So hi Marita, hi. Thanks for joining in, and send me a comment, and Glenna as well. Anybody out there, please send us your comments and questions if you have any, or if you know somebody who could benefit from the services that helping people succeed does.
Yeah, and if you can too, go to our page. Go to
Yes.
our page and,
Right.
and like our page.
Right, like helping people
And
succeed.
if you
1 minute, okay.
like a post, then share that too.
Yeah,
That's how we
this
get
is-
the message
This
out.
is it.
So,
Social
yeah.
media is the way to
Mhm.
go. I'm cracking myself up that I used to work at NBC with lots of cameras, lots of people, a big building, miles of cable, and now it's a tripod and a radio station with my iPhone.
Yeah,
Like, hello,
that
world.
is amazing. Yeah,
It is
forget
amazing, and I'm
the
loving it.
concept.
I'm having a
Yeah.
good time. And I saw Bill Holmes this afternoon. I want to give a shout out to a friend who lost her stepfather, Laura Belishak. I'm so sorry. And her mom, Jerry, Ireland. But I saw a lot of good friends there. So, and he had always said, you got to do video. I'm like, well, I'm doing it on the
Right,
radio.
yeah, exactly.
So, it was good to see everybody. But when we come back, we'll do
15
your
seconds.
15 seconds. Okay, so I'll announce when we come back what we're doing.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
That calendar?
Pardon?
The calendar
Yes.
first? Or
Sure.
You could take it.
No,
or-
no, that's good. That's good. Yep, that's good.
All right.
Because it leads into that. It's one of the calendar
Okay.
artists.
And then this.
Now back to the Martin County
Yeah.
Difference here on WSTU Digital 1450.
Hi, everybody. I forgot to put my little rabbit ears on. Hi, it's Julia Sansevere with the Martin County Difference. Thanks for staying with us. We're on Facebook Live, and we're on WSTUTV.com and 1450 AM. I've got Glenna Parris from Helping People Succeed in the studio tonight with me because it's the first show of 2017, and we always have to have a good show with our
Yay.
resolutions.
Thank
Mine
you.
is to do the same thing I did last year, which is to lose 25 pounds.
Oh, so 25 pounds
Wow.
more?
Yeah!
Oh my
Why?
gosh.
Why
that's
not?
Great. Wow.
If I could do it once, couldn't I do it twice?
You have to gain 25 to lose 20. You look
No.
great the way you
You
are.
Thank
do look
you.
great.
Oh, you're
You
so
do.
nice. Well, all that dancing helped shave it off. I'm here tonight because of the Dancing with the Martin
Yes.
Stars and raising a lot of money for Healthy Start Coalition, and lost 30 pounds and gained a radio show. I like
Yeah,
that. I
right.
like that
Yeah,
trade-off.
It is good.
And turned it into a little. My husband said, if there's anybody over could turn a radio show into a TV show, it's you, Julia. I'm having fun, and it is my background. So people think, oh, she's just sitting up there talking. It is my background. I was in performance in theater and film and TV in New York City and worked at NBC in the broadcast industry. I have a lot of friends still back there at NBC in New York. Hey, saw a friend of mine this morning on the Today Show. Katie Couric was guest hosting.
Right.
And they came back from a break, and she was in the control room. I can't do it right now because I'm in a dress, but she had her feet up on the table in the control room.
Oh, cool.
And, a pencil in her hand, and she's like, take one. And they're like,
Oh.
Katie, what are you doing? You're supposed to be out here on the plaza. And she goes, oh, I'm back here with all my buddies in Studio 3B. And right next to her was my friend, the associate director, Erica Levine. And so it was so good to see her.
Small world, huh?
Erica, yeah. Hi,
That's
Erica.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I need to tweet her and say, I saw you. But anyway, hey, Lori Dubay. So I'm going to do real quickly down Facebook and let you know that on Facebook Live, I'm on my own profile page right now, Julia Clegg Sansevere, but I'm going to be transitioning this broadcast and all the videos that I've been doing, putting them over to the Martin County Difference business page, so that then you don't even have to be a friend. You can like it and share it with your friends, and they can tune in on the night that the show is on, or see posts of broadcasts from before. Plus, it's on YouTube. And we want to encourage you to like the Martin County Difference, that Facebook page, and like Helping People Succeed, and like posts that they do. And thank you, Lori Dubay. Hi, good job. Great to see all good things for the community. And thank you for joining us tonight. Lori is one of my friends that I met fighting the train. The evil train. So anyway, we don't have to talk about that tonight. No. But we're going to talk about good things. Good things coming in the new year, and Helping People Succeed has been around for over 50 years, and Glenna has been with them for about 3 years. Glenna Parris
Over 3.
knows a lot of people in the community. She's very funny. That's the thing. You want to get to know this person so she'll make you laugh. And then you just say, here, take my money. Take my money, honey. And so tell us about the calendar. We're about to do a little contest. And we've got a studio phone number if you want to call in or write in on the Facebook. Studio phone is 772-220-9788.
That's right.
That's
Operators
WSTU.
are standing by.
Operators are standing
Yeah.
by.
And they look
Frank
a
is
lot
standing by.
happy.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's a new year,
Right.
I thought, why not,
To the mic.
break out our 2017
It's
Art
beautiful.
for Living calendar.
Art for living.
Yes, and
Wow.
we select every year 13 local artists who donate original paintings, something relative that represents the Treasure Coast.
Nice.
So you see here we have Kevin Hutchinson, Miriam Vitale, Chris Kling, Christina de la Vega, Carol Barron Lendeweer, Dan Mackin, Swin Mosley, Val Lally, Mimi McCullen, Ron Makowski, Julia Kelly, Pam Patterson, and the last artist I want to mention is Karen Leffel Massengill, because we're going to get to her in a moment. But it is a beautiful calendar. It talks about the mission and vision of who we are, but it also, the pages are just absolutely gorgeous,
Yeah.
large, frameable.
Beautiful.
I have some in my house. You
Oh
can
my
have them
gosh.
professionally matted or framed, or do it
Wow.
yourself. But it really, really is nice. They're only $20 each, and they can be purchased online at the website that Julia gave you, hpsfl.org.
It stands for
Right.
Helping People Succeed, Florida.
.org.
.org.
You can purchase them online, or you can stop by our offices. We're US 1, kind of close to downtown Stewart, by the McDonald's.
1100 Southeast Florida Highway, across from our property appraiser's office.
Yes,
practically.
yes,
really.
yes,
The
yes.
tower.
Yes, it is. Across from the tower building. Yes,
Right.
yes.
And near
exactly.
McDonald's.
And near McDonald's. Everyone seems to know where McDonald's is.
Yeah, we know where
I
that
know,
is.
right? But
Thanks,
anyway,
guys.
it is a beautiful calendar, and so we're going to. How are we going to do this? If someone would like to win
Yes,
a calendar,
yes.
they can call in
There we go.
and share with us what they've liked most about the show so far.
Right.
How about that?
That sounds good. You
Okay.
can call in at 220-9788, or if you want to chime in on Facebook, I'm sitting here right here looking. If you want to say what program did you like the most that we talked about?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
And the first one who chimes in gets the calendar.
There you go. So
Okay.
if anybody's listening now, and thanks Harris Goldberg, he has joined the broadcast. So if you're out there, Harris, you're my friend that I met so long ago in real estate, and now we have a mutual friend, John Gonzalez. I can't believe it. And
Oh,
John's
okay.
from NBC. It's just like crazy.
Oh, wow, I didn't
It's
know
a
that.
small
Which
community. Not the John from here.
Oh, okay.
John from Jupiter.
Okay, got
Jupiter
it.
John.
I was gonna-
So, Jupiter John. So, and also please like and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. I'm everywhere. Twitter. I know.
Wow.
I know.
How do you have time to sell real estate?
Well, as a matter of fact,
Do
Frank,
tell.
thank you for that segue.
Thank you.
I have a beautiful new listing in Mariner Sands.
Wow.
Oh yes, it's a beautiful villa. It's a single family home, but like a villa, like a Tuscan villa, with a pool. Not many of these little homes have a pool. It's in Ironwood, in the section called Ironwood. And Mariner Sands is a beautiful
It
golf
is.
community.
Yeah.
And it is really nice.
Oh my gosh, it's
The
so
clubhouse
nice.
is nice. Everything is
Beautiful.
nice. Yeah.
Everything
the
is
people
nice.
are great.
Absolutely.
Very community oriented.
Very, and
Yeah.
it's very close to the beach.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And a friend of mine called me this weekend who saw it. She's up in Orlando. She saw it on my Facebook page. And she goes, "What's that house that you're selling?" I'm like, "Oh, come see it." And they want to be near the beach. They want a pool. So this is perfect
Oh,
for
that is
them. And
nice.
they love to golf. And Mariner
Oh,
Sands
that
is
is
all about golf.
perfect. Oh my gosh, that's great.
Right.
Good. Well, good luck.
Yeah, thanks. And so that's the power of Facebook right there.
Mhm.
I'm like, how did you see that? What? And we're friends on Facebook. So that's pretty cool. And, oh, Bonnie Flint. Great. Bonnie
hi,
Howe
Bonnie.
Flint. Baby steps is it.
Okay,
Okay, Bonnie, you get the calendar.
And we know where to find
Congratulations.
you.
You know her.
Yeah, I know Bonnie.
Glenna knows
Yeah.
Bonnie.
Yeah.
Yay, Bonnie, thank you. Thank you for
Thank
being
you,
out there and
Bonnie.
listening, and thanks for your answer.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Bonnie gets lots of brownie points.
Yay,
Yeah.
yeah. Bonnie gets the calendar.
Yeah, she
That's
does.
cool. A
She does.
beautiful calendar. If you could see it in the studio, I don't know if it shows up as well, but it is gorgeous. And that leads me into another program you're doing, an event, I should
An
say.
event, kind of,
program,
yeah.
It's an event called A Raffle of Love. Show your heart through art.
Yes.
And this is the flyer. And this is an event that is coming up.
Well, what it is, we have an artist who really likes what we do
Oh.
and wanted to donate a painting for a raffle to benefit helping people succeed. So what she did, she offered 2 paintings.
Here we go.
So that the winner would have a choice of one or the other, because you know art is in the eye of the beholder,
Yes.
right? Exactly. So
Look
this
at
way,
this.
we're hoping that it'll appeal to a wider,
This one.
vast group of people.
That is beautiful.
And this one, the
this
name
is a
of this
bromeliad.
one,
This
yes,
is a bromeliad.
and
You can
it's
tell. It looks just like a bromeliad.
and it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Pink and green and purple, all the colors of
And these are
bromeliad.
no one
Original.
can hear us now because
Well,
I'm
you
away
have
from
to
my mic.
yeah, right, get close
Okay,
to
sorry
it.
about that. Okay, so this is yes. So and they're both originals, and
And this is called Let's Get Wet.
yeah, let's get wet.
I love it.
So
This is backlit bromeliad.
yeah, and they'll be on display at our offices. The drawing tickets are only $10 each,
Only
or
$10.
3 for $25.
That's good. And you can get them online.
Online.
At where?
hpsfl.org. Right,
Wow.
there
We
you
did
go.
that very well,
Yes,
didn't
we
we?
did.
We harmonized.
Anyway, she's going to ask me to come back often, I can
I
tell.
think so.
Yes.
Anyway, so,
They're
yeah.
both valued at over $1,000.
No,
They're
1,400.
Yeah,
Yeah,
over
over
1,000. That
14,
would be 1,400.
Right.
Yes, each.
Oh, you.
Over $13.99.
99, right.
$1,400
Yes.
over.
So,
They're really beautiful.
now, and Karen's having a grand opening at her studio tomorrow night from 6 to 9, downtown Jensen. It's Jammin' Jensen. They'll be on display there.
Great.
I'll be selling the tickets
Oh,
there from
good.
6 to 9. Or if you just want to come by and say hi to Karen or me,
Yeah.
I'll be there. Maybe Julia will stop by in her
Yeah.
spare time between tweets and
Yeah,
posts and
that's right.
likes and loves. But
And the drawing will take place on Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's
at
Day.
3 o'clock
Yeah.
on Valentine's Day
Yeah.
at her studio.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, and her studio is on Maple Lane in Jensen Beach, on 3211 Maple Lane. And boy, Jensen Beach is a sweet little town.
It
It's
is.
one
It
of our
really is.
best little towns
It
in
is.
Martin County.
It's nice.
And that's what makes us different.
I know.
It's
I live in Rio with the peacocks.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
very nice.
Yeah, on the
very
other side
nice.
of the track, so.
So okay. Well, either Let's Get Wet or Backlit Bromeliad could be
Oh,
yours.
And Julia,
Yes.
I
Yes,
really,
Glenna.
I really enjoyed the contest that we just did.
Yes.
Can we do another one where I will give away a drawing ticket?
Yeah.
One of the
That's
paintings?
a great idea.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, what are our rules now? How are we going to play this? This is like when I play, let's play with my little niece, and she's like, okay, I'm going to make the rules. Okay, what are your rules?
Well, I really want someone to call in. I've never been in a radio station where someone's called in before.
Okay, so somebody call.
You
somebody,
have to call
you got
in.
your
Get
cell
over your
phone right there.
shyness.
Yeah, get over your shyness.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just-
the number
just
is 772-220-9788. Come on, pick up those phones. Operators
right.
are standing by.
They are.
Three of us.
And the phone works, right, Frank?
Phone
Everything's
works.
all working?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good. Okay, well, while you're
While you're dialing.
Oh my
Alright, now hold on.
Who is
Let's
it?
Get them to put their headphones on.
Oh yeah, let's put our
Okay.
headphones on to hear it.
Okay, Beth Ann, hold on.
Oh, Beth
Oh, Beth
Ann!
Ann, yay!
Yay, Beth Ann Algie. Okay, hi, Beth Ann. Oh, good. Oh, good. Beth Ann is saying that she loves this show. It tells her so much about the community. Just in case, I don't think they can hear this on Facebook.
No.
Right.
No, and I
So-
can't hear it either.
Oh, you have to put your headphones on. Right here,
Oh,
darling.
I have to put them on?
Yeah,
Well,
to hear
only
it.
if you want to hear.
You want to hear Beth Ann?
Uh-oh. Okay, here we
Okay,
go.
now Glenna put her headphones on.
Hi, Beth Ann. Oh, you're so sweet.
She's
Thank you.
thanking Glenna for telling us all about the organization. So guess what? You're our first call.
And you want a drawing ticket.
And you won a drawing ticket worth $10 for these beautiful 2 pieces of artwork. I didn't know if you're watching through the internet or on Facebook, but did you see the paintings? You saw them. You'll buy more tickets? Oh, Beth
that's
Ann, what a
great.
sport. Beth Ann's going to buy more tickets besides the one she won. Because these are beautiful pieces,
They
works
really
of
are.
art.
They really are.
So, and how, do you have a limit on tickets? How many
No,
you sell? Okay,
no,
there we go. We don't
no
want to limit that.
We don't, yeah, we don't. No.
We don't do that.
No.
Make that money. That's great. Well, Beth Ann, thank you
Yeah,
so
thank you,
much.
Beth Ann, and I look forward to meeting you personally. Oh, you're very sweet. Thank you.
I'm going to
Thank
give Glenna
you.
your number. She'll follow up with you after the show.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, thanks
Bye,
so
Beth
much,
Ann.
Beth Ann. Thanks for listening. Share, like, thanks. Okay. Well, that's fun. Share and like, share and like. That's great. Thanks, Beth Ann, and thanks everybody else out there. Sorry, you snooze, you lose.
Yeah. So anyway, so that was a lot of fun. Thank
That
you,
was
Julia.
a lot of fun.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
exciting. Got
Yeah.
my heart going.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo.
Now, something, and I know that you had mentioned that the hour is going to go very quickly.
Yes.
But I want to share with the listeners something very significant that we have coming up.
Okay.
Our office is currently, we shared, near the McDonald's.
Right.
And it's actually a building that we lease. And it's, we've kind of outgrown it, and it's become very expensive. So we are looking for a new building, whether to buy or lease. And we're actively searching. We'll be
Okay.
moving our offices at the end of May.
Ah.
So, sometimes people ask, well, how can I help? Well, physically, philanthropically, in-kind contributions.
Okay.
We'll have a better idea once we know exactly what we're doing. But it is something. I believe we've been in that building since 2007. So it's been quite some time.
Wow. Yeah.
And so we're looking at finding a new home in Martin County, and also branching into St. Lucie County as well.
Ah.
Because we have, with our behavioral services program
Right.
and our employment program, as well as our program that we help folks with intellectual disabilities during the day. We have a wonderful program for them as well. We do a lot of work in St. Lucie County already. And we
Good.
probably can help more people
Yeah.
if we were closer to them.
Yeah, and that's a big county.
Yeah, and transportation is an issue as well. So,
Okay. Okay,
so anyway, but yes,
So-
yes,
so
I
if
wanted
you're
to
out
make
there-
sure that I mentioned that.
And yeah, and commercial realtors, I mean, I can put the word out to my friends in commercial real estate. I do residential real estate here on the Treasure Coast. Julia Sansevere at Coldwell Banker, I keep forgetting to say that.
Oh,
Right here in Stewart, but I'm also on Facebook at Julia Sansevere, Florida Waterfront Specialist, and also with this page. You can always reach me. You can look through the
Yeah,
Twitter,
yeah.
through the thing, the other thing. So
you
we're
can
gonna take
phone in every
you can
Wednesday
call
night at
in
7.
Every Wednesday
Yeah.
night. Oh yeah, my phone number, my actual phone number is 772-919-1385. And I'm going to be transitioning from my Facebook profile, my personal page where we are right now on Facebook. For this show, I've created a page. It's the Martin County Difference, and we're going to go live on that in the coming weeks. I'm going to get everybody.
Baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps. Hey,
Yeah, baby
the
steps.
favorite
Yes,
program.
yes.
Baby steps.
And don't you feel successful every step of the way?
I do, and
Yeah,
now
a sense
look at
of
you helped me
accomplishment.
succeed.
Yes, so
tonight.
it's,
Thank you. It's all good.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're going to take a break, and we'll come back and finish up talking to Glenna and a little bit more real estate news that I've got in my back pocket. See you in a
Great.
few minutes. All right. Fun, huh?
Yeah.
That was great. We got some nice activity out there.
Yes, thank you, Facebook friends.
Yes, absolutely. And and Beth Ann posted that she just won a chance at this beautiful artwork to support a wonderful organization. That's great.
Thank you, Beth
Thanks,
Ann.
Beth Ann. And I can add that to my timeline. So there we go. So I love how this works.
I know.
Love it.
I'm still learning though, a lot.
Well, it's really excellent. It's amazing that thanks to Mark Zuckerberg, or what is his name? Is that his name? Mr.
Well,
Facebook?
it is.
Mr.
Apparently
Facebook
there's,
kid?
there's some controversy over that.
Oh,
happening,
well,
but-
we don't need to go there. But
No.
anyway. We don't do controversy on
No,
this show.
no, we don't.
The only thing I say is do not burn the flag and do not take a knee in the national anthem. That I will stand up and shout on a corner. That's naughty and rude, and it really disrespects our veterans.
Now back to the Martin County Difference here on WSTU Digital 1450. Back to your host, dance and realtor, Julia Sansevere.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for staying with us on Facebook Live, on my profile page. If you found me there, Julia Clegg Sansevere, I'm going to be transitioning the show over to the show page, The Martin County Difference, on Facebook. And we'll do that within the next couple of weeks or 3 weeks. We'll make sure we get enough friends over there liking it, It's like,
Oh,
so
that's
that you'll
good.
get notified.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's on WSTUTV.com, and it's also on 1450 AM on the radio if you're driving around and you don't have time to be on the internet or something. But I'm a realtor with Coldwell Banker, just to let you know. I am Julia Sansevere, and I do residential real estate. I have a beautiful waterfront listing in Mariner Cay, which is ocean access, no bridges to the inlet, and it's completely rebuilt, inside and out, top to bottom. A brand spanking new house, really is. It's
Very
gorgeous.
nice. Mariner Cay is
In
very nice. Yes.
Very nice. And
Mhm.
guard gated, tennis courts, its own marina and clubhouse, and the marina sells gas, and you and you don't have to go too far to get the gas, and then you don't go very far after you get the gas to go out to the ocean, because it's like boom boom.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really a great location by land or by sea. So, and Port St. Lucie have a lot on the canal there, up by the turnpike.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really a nice location, a lot of nice new houses, and it's only $31,900. And the house on the water is $1,125,000
Mm-hmm.
in Mariner Cay, and then the little place in Marina Sands is $359. So I've got all different prices
Right,
for all
that's
different
great.
pocket
Mhm.
budgets.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very good.
So I will help you succeed in your transactions in real estate if you call me. And Glenna will help you succeed in your life with all the things that you need, whether you're a child or an adult, a couple, families, you serve everybody. That's your
Exactly.
clientele is the whole gamut, right?
Exactly, and we have, we touched on it a little bit, but we do have a behavioral health services program
Good.
where we work with adolescents
Ah,
and teens
Okay.
in schools, at
Right.
home, in our offices. We have psychiatrists on our staff that work with them, and again, just making that difference.
The
to
name of my
child
show,
and
I'm
to
telling
the,
you
and
it.
to the family,
And-
and to
and-
the entire family.
Yeah, absolutely, because, you know, that's what we're here for. I figured it out. I figured out what I'm here for, is to make a difference.
Yeah, and people have said, you know, we have actually saved lives.
I believe it. I mean, because when you show that you care, and you show you believe in somebody, it does mountains. I mean, it really moves people to get up out of their own way and go forward.
Mm-hmm.
And you just need that little spark. And
Yeah.
I got that spark from Betty Baxter. When I moved to Florida, I didn't know what to do with myself. I had lived in New York City, was an actress for 25 years. I'm like, now what am I going to do? Next chapter. And I thought about doing real estate. And I want to say thank you, Betty Baxter. She's the mother of a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, Catherine Aristoff. And she was a life coach at the time. And she said, well, Julia, what do you want to do? And I said, I don't know. I really don't. I'm not going to play tennis every day. I just don't want to be bored to death. And I do want to help people. And she said, well, your mother was in real estate. You could do that. I said, well, you're right. I did do real estate in Texas.
Mm.
And I said, I just don't know, Betty. I'm too old. And she said, you're not too old. You know, it's like the whole thing. The negative, the monkey mind. The monkey mind.
Yeah.
You let the negative thoughts go. And so 11 years ago, she encouraged me and said, you can do it. You know, she was helping me find her. I was helping her because she was starting life coaching.
Mm.
I was like her guinea pig, and she said,
Oh.
I'll coach you if you'll let me coach you, and you'll help me learn how to coach.
Oh,
I'm like,
nice.
okay, that's a good
very
deal.
nice. Yeah.
It was really great, and I just recently got a Happy New Year's email from her, and I thanked her because I really have received so many blessings of friendships as well as professional, you know, rewards of achievements, goals that I've
Right.
attained, thanks to her pushing me, that nudge.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, you can do it, and you just need somebody to believe in you. You know,
Right.
I thought I could, but I didn't think it that big. You know, I was
Right.
like, I'll try this. And you know, she really made it important in my mind that I could do this. So I think
Mhm.
that's what you do for people. And
Yeah.
that is so,
Mm-hmm.
that is a value that doesn't have a price tag on it.
No.
It's invaluable.
And
So-
look at the significant change that you've made in what you're doing.
Yeah.
And now you're making a difference.
And
in
that's what I
people's
feel I
lives.
owe back to the world. You know, thanks, Frank. I don't have my own children. So I always would joke and say, well, my listings are my little children. I take care of them and nurture them until they grow up into a sale.
Right.
And, so, and I look at it that way. I really do, because it's important to those people, you know, and if we're doing something and we care about the end result for that person, it just makes everything you work together on it. And that's
Right.
what you said, is that you're working together with these people.
Exactly.
You're not doing it for them.
Right.
You know, you're showing them the way a little bit, and then you get out of their way and they go on. And I'm
Exactly.
so glad to hear about that.
Exactly.
And one of the things in your success stories in your pamphlet was so nice. It was a mother,
Yes.
and what in her, you know, story was that the generosity fulfills the mission. And she was a single mother of 3 children, all under the age of 5.
Right.
And she turned to helping people succeed for support. Her oldest son started showing signs of behavioral issues that were out of her control, and it affected her whole entire family. So the family behavior specialist came into the home, which is so
Mhm.
good. They come
Mhm.
in and see what's going on. And then she knew there was a light at the end of the tunnel. And words could not, she says, words cannot express the gratitude I have for their help. And that's Cindy, mother of 3. And that just
Yeah.
warms my heart. I just, you
Yeah.
know, make a difference, people. Go out there and make it happen. And helping people succeed has been doing that for over 50 years. So
Yeah.
thank you. That's awesome. And so your big event is coming up in February. Don't forget, that's not that far away.
The February, the drawing.
February, the
right.
drawing for the
Yeah.
paintings. These 2 beautiful paintings. Let's show the
Yep. Okay.
backlit bromeliad. Backlit bromeliad. This is beautiful.
An
And-
original.
An original.
Original.
Thank you.
And Let's Get Wet.
And Let's Get Wet. I love that
Yeah,
title.
I do
That's a
too.
beautiful picture.
It
of-
really is.
I think that's out at Stewart Beach, isn't it?
I think it is.
I think it is.
I think it is.
And it's original artwork created and donated by Karen Leffel Massengill. So thank you, Karen, for your beautiful
Yeah.
work and for sharing that with everybody at helping people succeed. So we were talking about your need for the building.
Yes.
You've outgrown your building.
Yes.
And you've got your eyes out there. And so if anybody's out there listening and you've got a place, you know, that's what happened at La Jolla. La Jolla was on here last week, Love and Help in Action.
Oh, right, yes. Mm-hmm.
And they were very fortunate. They had an anonymous donor. He chose to remain anonymous. They knew him in person, but
Mhm.
he donated the building. He bought, it was for sale, and he bought the whole place. And
Oh, wow.
gave it to them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we would love that for
Yes,
you.
that would be, yes,
Wouldn't
yes,
that be
yes,
nice?
that would be really
So
nice.
you've got a
Yes,
spare
yes.
lot in the building
Yes,
around, you know.
yes.
How much space do you need, you think, Glenna? What's your size now and
Yeah,
square footage?
I think we're looking at about, in St. Lucie County, about 5,000 square feet,
Okay.
maybe 7,000 in Martin County.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, and we're flexible, you know.
Go up or down?
Yeah,
a few
yeah,
thousand,
yeah,
right.
and it's, you know, building space is changing these days with technology.
Yes.
You know, people are more sharing spaces, and because we do a lot of work in the homes and things of that nature, but we do a lot of group activities too.
Mhm.
So it'd be nice to be more resourceful, so we don't have to actually rent a space
Right.
for some of the activities that we do, that we can actually house them all in one building. But
Good.
but we'll see how it goes. We are very positive.
I think that's the way to be. It's the
Yeah.
only way to be.
Yeah.
And I want to say a shout out to all the folks on Facebook tonight. While we're on the radio, I'll say thank you. And we're on WSTUTV.com. Catherine Massey in Texas, my sister, my real sister. And I have sisters around the country, my friends. You know,
Right,
but that's my
yeah,
real sister.
yeah.
And Lori Dubay, thank you, down in Jupiter. Beth Ann Algie right here, who won the raffle ticket to purchase
Yes,
to
which
go
I'm
toward
very
the
excited
artwork.
about.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you,
she's going to
Beth
get
Ann.
more tickets. She's going to come by and buy them. Sam Massey, my brother-in-law in Houston. Rosie Shepard just joined in. Hi, Rosie. My buddy at Remax, and Harris Goldberg down in Jupiter. Palm Beach Gardens, I think. So everybody's from all around. Becky Smith-Bruner right here in Stewart. And Marita O'Day-Glott down in Houston, my hometown. Christine Drummy right here in Stewart, my neighbor in Mariner Cay. Vivian Oladun from down south in Florida. She's a friend of mine from way back when in Coldwell Banker. And Bonnie Howe Flint,
Yep, Bonnie.
and you know Bonnie.
yeah.
And Lee Fleury.
Oh, Lee!
Ah! Hi, Lee.
Thank
I was
you,
like,
Lee.
That got a reaction.
Yeah, well, Lee works with us.
Oh, okay,
She's
great.
in the actually behavioral health services department.
Okay,
Yes,
great.
so she
great,
knows
great.
directly the impact
Good.
that we're making, you know, for these.
And
kids.
Jennifer Z. Hoggoodlieber, my cousin. My God, she's in, I think, Maryland. Where'd you move to? She's in Washington. 1 minute. Okay, so we're going to come back next week with another great guest. I want to thank, first of all, this is the best community we have right here. Martin County is
I
awesome.
agree.
And so Helping People Succeed is a wonderful organization that does make a difference. This is the Martin County difference, and this is what we're all about, sharing good stories. It's a show with a heart. I want to tell you, Volunteers in Medicine Clinic is going to be here next week, and Kim Willett and Melissa Winstead will be there. We'll be here from there, and I'll be back next week on Wednesday night. We'll still be on my profile page, and we'll be on WSTUTV.com and 1450 AM. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight.
Thank you.
And thank you
And
so much, Glenna.
Thank you, Julia.
You're welcome, Glenna
Without
Parris.
you, we wouldn't be here. So,
Glenna, you're the
thank
best.
you, thank you,
Woohoo!
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. So are we out on the radio? Okay, so we're still here on Facebook, so we'll just finish up. I just want to say, really, thank you so much, Glenna. This was so much fun. I said, we're going to be cracking up during the show. She's going to be cracking up out there in the hallway. You're just so funny. You're bright and cheerful, and you're just exactly what helping others is all about. You know, so
Oh,
Helping People
that's very
Succeed
sweet.
is a great organization. They're lucky to have you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh
thank
my God,
you.
no, I mean that sincerely. I read people.
Aw. Well, next week at 7,
Yes.
I'm going to go on your Facebook page. So you
Okay,
say, oh,
good.
there's Glenna Parris.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah.
And like and share it. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Mary Fields is a friend of mine through the Junior League.
Mhm.
And I found out that I dropped her off one time after an event we did. And I'm like, oh my God, this is what you do? And she goes, yeah, it's like the things you just
Oh, that's
don't know
interesting,
and
yeah.
find out.
Mhm.
So then last week, Lahia was on the show, and they mentioned, you know, the volunteers in Medicine Clinic. I'm like, Mary, my friend, I was like, I've been meaning to call her, so
Good.
I called her. She's going to be on next week. Well, she
Good.
won't be, but 2 people
Yeah,
will be.
good.
And they have a big event coming up. So
Good.
thank you, everybody, tonight. This will be posted onto the Facebook page. I will post it onto the Martin County Difference as well. We'll start to train you to get over there. And it's going to be on my YouTube channel, too. So thanks very much. Thank you,
Thank
Glenna.
you.
Thanks,
you.
everybody.
Thanks,
Good night.
Julia.
And Happy New Year to everybody. Get those resolutions going. Get your tickets for the art. I'm still talking.